Abuse of power undeniably happens in almost every police department. Some of the corrupt officers escape the negative limelight, while some get caught red-handedly. In today's video, we are going to closely take a look into a similar incident where the corrupt cop was caught off guard with the help of a master plan. Every single episode of the reality TV series The Squad is worth an appraisal, but this particular one covering police officer Dale Gilbert is satisfactorily entertaining. So without any further ado, let's dive right into the video and find out what exactly did Gilbert do, what was the big picture that put him behind bars, and lastly, how the squad carried it out. Correctional Inspector Dale Gilbert took the power forces very lightly, we must say. Not long after being informed of Gilbert's suspicious activities, the squad, prison police detectives, forearmed for some revelations. The alarmed guys made a live blueprint plan on how to snitch Inspector Gilbert. For those who don't know, the squad prison police consists of 8 specialized agents belonging to eminent backgrounds like SWAT and CSI. These fancy agents are known to investigate every interesting wrong turn taking place inside the maximum security prison system of Tennessee. If you're wondering about any legal permission, then let us tell you that the squad is known for completing a rigorous training course, which makes them stand at par with police power access. Their training has also given them the ability to work through criminal cases on their own. It all began when the detectives received a tip that Correctional Officer Dale Gilbert was involved in some black activities. Well, what could it be? As per investigation, he was allegedly involved in smuggling drugs to the inmates in the Tennessee prison. The squad thought it would be perfect to play a drug reversal plan on Officer Gilbert and make him taste his own medicine. This correctional officer was assigned to the 12th Guild of the prison and finally pled guilty to supplying contraband to the prison inmates. We know there is a lot to answer. The most popular question being, who did Gilbert think he was fooling? The constant change of plans, the sweaty palms, and the daredevil task of catching him red-handed felt like a lot on the squad's plate. One wrong move, and it could all go wrong. The blueprint of the master plan had already begun. The detectives decided to go for a drug reversal plan. Well, this is the plan where the squad goes undercover as drug dealers to help catch the smuggler red-handed. The detectives went with the help of a prison inmate by calling him into the Tennessee prison office. The prisoner was initially reluctant to provide a green signal for the squad's venture, as he feared it would put him in a risky spot, legally. The squad officer convinced him to trust them. Of course, the prisoner would not be ready to do it free of cost. So, what did he ask for? The squad made a return offer to the man by offering him to see his son for a whole day. So isn't it generous enough for the man to say yes? Absolutely. The plan goes in this way. The inmate would convince the corrupt officer to meet a drug dealer. As we know, Gilbert must have been excited to hear this offer. The squad was sure that he would agree to this. The drug dealer, on the other hand, would be an undercover squad member. They needed to catch him red-handed to make it count. The operation began on a Saturday evening, on the 5th of December, in the Tennessee prison itself. The squad had to wait for 31 hours till the inmate initiated a meeting between Gilbert and the disguised cop. Exactly at 7:18 p.m., the sting operation began. The squad was continuously in contact with the informer and requested him not to screw things up, At around 10 p.m., the corrupt cop agreed to meet Joe England, the undercover detective. In a situation as sensitive as this one, how can you not have a code word? Bayburst was the code which signaled that the officer had taken the bait and was now ready to be arrested. The squad laid cars in a tricky way in the parking lot so that it would be difficult for Gilbert to escape. As soon as the detective heard the code word, they, along with the chief executive of squad Jerry Lester, rushed to catch him off guard. While Gilbert was caught dealing drugs at about 11 p.m., the squad made their moves and put Gilbert down as quickly as possible. This is how the corrupt correctional officer was busted. All it took was informed measures, careful steps, and a master plan to begin with. The police officer was found guilty of smuggling drugs to the inmates and was given a punishment of serving behind bars for 94 days.